Dave.
Just took a deep breath and it was great. How about you?
I did the same.
Yeah, felt good. Yeah, yeah.
So it's interesting right now, and I wanted to share this because I think it'll be helpful to people who are watching this video. I seem to be attracting a lot of clients who are really what I'll call heady, analytical, in their head, very strategic. And I gotta say, I also really resonate and am definitely that's a big part of who I am. I love to strategize. I love to plan. I love to organize. I really love to think things out, figure things out. And I'm going to bring awareness to a drawback of that. And that is your body gives you so much information and has so much wisdom, and you can really tap into your intuition through your body, through the motions that you're experiencing and through that feedback, that if you're having a hard time trying to figure things out, trying to sort things out, and you just keep chasing your tail in that area, I invite you to really get present into your body and begin to play with that as a way to strategize, a way to plan, a way to analyze, but more so from a intuitive body space. So what do you have to say about that, Dave?
Great point. I was just thinking about my own self because I tend to get really in my head a lot. It can stay there for days, it feels like, And what I noticed when I would get stuck in that pattern of being there all the time, sooner or later my physiology starts to give me signs and symptoms. Like I would start getting fatigue, or my vision would become more blurry, or I'd get headaches, or just feel tension because all my energy is just trapped up in here. And as I've learned more about mind body and getting into your heart, getting into your breath, and then integrating both together, it's really helped me take the pressure off of my mind, give my mind a chance to rest. Because I notice when I'm in my heart state and I'm present, that's where a lot of these brilliant ideas come from. And then strategically take the idea, let's put the head around it, and then make it happen. And so I've learned to try to let these guys be partners in helping each other, and I feel more integrated, and my energy's up from that as well when I do that. So what have you noticed?
I noticed the same thing, and what I hear a lot from clients as we begin to really tap into the intuition and the body work is there's almost this like sense of like fear or panic that, oh my God, I'm going to waste time if I'm taking 10 minutes to really focus in and center on my breath. But what people, including myself, quickly realize is the more that I'm centered in my body, the more I'm connected to my intuition, the more efficient and quick I actually am at getting to an answer that I'm not having to, get on the hamster wheel and try to figure out. It's already known. It's already like revealed by my intuition. And that's just that, right? And so if you're having a hard time really getting out of your head and you're just mulling things over and feeling like you're not getting anywhere, and you haven't quite experienced tapping into the wisdom of your body and your intuition, this is something that we love helping people with. And it's when you merge the two, the mind and the body, because it's not necessarily super beneficial to be only in the body or only in the mind, but when you can bring them together and integrate them most, it's powerful.
Totally. And I noticed that when I'm in my mind and maybe I'm having ideas and trying to make decisions, there's a lot more emotions there. And so I'll tend to have, let's say, 10 good ideas, and maybe half of them are emotional driven. And so what I notice is when I can take it from there and again go into my intuition and then think about the same ideas again, it changes how I feel, and I see the whole picture of all the ideas. Because when you're in the emotional state, you might be infatuated with an idea and only see the upsides. And when you get down into your intuition, it's going to let you know about the whole picture of both sides. And then, that's where you have the most brilliant ideas, is when you integrate the two and you let your intuition guide you on what's the direction. And to me, when I look at my life, those are probably the biggest impactful decisions that I've made, is when I really integrate both my mind and my intuition to help me move forward. So.
Yeah. So, Dr. David, people need help accessing their intuition. They're really in their head. How can they find you to have a conversation?
Come on over to the house. Let's sit down and talk, come on over. Or you just go to my website, .com. You can catch me there, but let's connect and we can talk through these things. How about yourself?
You can contact me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and yeah, we can surely have a conversation about how to really access that intuition, the wisdom from within. That's the most efficient, effective, and energy saving place to get answers from.
Well said. Totally true.
Awesome. Until next time.